Welcome back, guys. I just got sent this sleeping pad from LivBright, and I'm very impressed with it. Under 50 bucks and you can get a nice 3-season pad. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. All right, let's blow up the pad and see how it goes. The way you blow up the pad is just going to be this little nozzle right here. You're going to use the same thing to deflate the air by pinching it. It does take a lot of blowing. All right, so the pad took about 3 minutes to blow up. Not too bad. Wasn't the easiest one to blow up, but again, this is also a budget pad under 50 bucks, and it's very high quality material. This feels like something from Big Agnes that would cost $150 to $180. In fact, it very much reminds me of their brand new pad. I think it's the Q-Core Deluxe that just came out, around 160 to 180 bucks. And this is going to be a 3-season mat. They do not give an R value, but I'm going to say it's probably around 1.3 to 1.5. I really, really like it. And again, the durability on this thing feels identical to very expensive sleeping pads. And I've owned about 3 of the expensive sleeping pads, like I said, the Big Agnes, the Thermarest and whatnot, and I just have to reiterate that the quality and the durability, it feels identical. Really happy about that. Plus, also, if you don't have a pillow, you might really like the top of this because it actually blows up into kind of like a pillow form. You see that? I really like it. Really, really, really like it. Now, for laying on it, it's absolutely fantastic. It's about, I think, 3.5 inches, so you can see that it's really thick. And so it's super comfortable, great for side sleepers, great for people that want a little bit more cushion and comfort. I have no complaints whatsoever. Now, I'm not going to show shots of me laying on the pad because that would just be me laying on the pad. You're not actually going to get any information from that. But I can absolutely tell you this feels identical to, as I said, high-end products. I have no complaints whatsoever, other than it takes a long time to get the air out, and it's not the easiest. Now, that being said, again, this is a budget pad. It's like $46. It's under 50 bucks on Amazon. I do definitely recommend it, and I give it 4 stars. It would have got 5 stars if it was a little bit easier to get the air out. Now, the way that you get the air out, I'm going to do this in real time. So you can kind of see, I'm going to klutz around. LivBright, they're probably going to hate me for doing this, but my reviews are honest. I don't make up stuff. I'm not like some of the other outdoor channels where you'll see them just basically talking about the product. They never actually use it. They never actually say anything bad about it. They're just basically doing an unboxing and calling it a review. So the one downfall that I would say on this pad, only one, is just that it's too difficult to get the air out. Now, that being said, you're looking at a pad under 50 bucks. You're not going to get all the bells and whistles for that price. So maybe LivBright in the future, they can look at a little bit easier of a method to get the air out. So let's go ahead and do this in real time. I'm not going to fast forward to this just because I think this is, if there is one downfall, it would just be the air getting out. Again, before I do this, I have to reiterate how much I like this pad, how durable it is, and how it basically feels exactly like a pad that you'd spend anywhere from $100 to $180, $160 for. All right, so like I said, in real time, I wanted to get you guys a little bit better of a view because this is going to take a minute of me smushing this thing together to get it to ungo. Again, I would still buy this if I was looking for a budget pad. If you guys haven't watched any of my other videos, I do outdoor hiking, cooking, kind of bushcraft. I'm getting into bushcraft, definitely getting into the fishing. Me and my dad are out here today trying to catch some trout. This is eastern Washington. You really got to give it a firm push on the nozzle. I looked at the instructions. I couldn't find any easier way to do this. At home, I was actually laying on it, and that was still kind of difficult. The easiest way to do it was just grabbing it and squeezing it. Got some fish jumping out here. Hopefully get some fish. just wish this was a little easier to... I have a friend of the channel, Turner's Travels. He also does YouTube videos. I wonder how he's doing with the deflating process. I just don't want to do it on the ground. I just don't feel safe. We have very many thorns and poppy things out here. And I have no reason to discredit this product. LivBright's been talking to me on Facebook. They asked me to do this review. And again, in my reviews, I do complete honesty. It's not just an unboxing and telling you how great it is, hoping you're going to use my Amazon link. I do hope you use my Amazon link, and there is just a disclaimer, I do get paid a commission off of that. But I also want you to have informed decisions. Kind of conflicted though when I was doing this review. You know, you get sent something for free, you just want to say good things about it, right? But I believe that I did. I believe I've really said good things about this. I am completely impressed with the quality of it and the durability. It's just a huge chore to get it deflated. You just can't let enough air out at once. Here, we'll do the hunch and squeeze method. Now, just to show you where, excuse me, I'm sweating like a pig because it's in the 90s. It's almost deflated, almost. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of there, air. So, if you really want something close to the Big Agnes stuff and you just don't want to spend the price, this is it. Just because if you've noticed, the Big Agnes stuff is kind of thick. They're really thick pads. At least that's what I think. So once it gets down to this level, it works a lot better if you just kind of suck some of the air out. All right, so that's going to be basically it right there. And then just going to fold it over. Folds up just as good as any pad does. I don't think there's one pad that folds up better than the others. LivBright. Thank you, LivBright. Thank you for the pad. Now, if you noticed, when I was unboxing it, it has a little strap that you can put around it. It's great, but you know, as a manufacturer, you could probably do without it. It's not making or breaking it. I could easily just stuff that back into the sack without it. But I have no problems getting it back in the original sack, which is great. Again, that's from LivBright. 3-season sleeping pad, probably around a 1.3 to 1.5 R value. I reached out. They don't actually have an R value for it. A lot of pad manufacturers don't, but this definitely is going to be a 3-season pad. About 3.5 inches of loft, and you can get it for under 50 bucks on Amazon. Check my link below to take a look. And thank you again, LivBright. Enjoy the product. And it's a guys, welcome back, guys. I got a blue bug baby bumper, 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 blue Blue bug baby bumper, blue bug baby bumper, blue bug baby bumper, blue bug bug. Came out today. This fuck. All right, so I got the pad blow.